Lisa here. Today we're going to be doing a Pilates chair workout using the Peak Pilates MVE chair. So if you have a classical one-to chair, I will be giving you spring settings for both. So if you haven't moved with me before, welcome to my channel where I post weekly tutorials on mat, chair, and various other pieces of apparatus you'll find in the Denver Pilates Girl studio. So set up your equipment. So today we're going to be using the MVE. So we're going to be working on number one setting. For the classical chair, that's going to be one middle spring. So let's get started. Lay all the way down, and you want it to be your heels on the chair, your knee and your hip are aligned, and you don't want your ribs flaring up, meaning I can't stick a hand underneath here. So bring your back touching the mat. Your feet are as close together as it will allow. Make sure you're nice and centered. I was off a little bit. Now as you're going, inhale the pedal down just halfway. Feel your glutes turn on. Exhale all the way up. Now while you're doing this, pretend there's a pillow on your belly and you're pulling your belly away from the pillow toward the floor. Now let's link up your breath. Inhale brings you down. Keep that tail down. Exhale lifts you up. Now my hands are working, pressing down gently into the floor. Give me two more. If your heel slipped, go ahead and adjust. Bring it down with the breath. Last one, inhale down. Slowly return that pedal, so no banging. Now, let's pull the pedal all the way down. Bottom it out on the floor. Inhale, lift your hips up high, weight across your shoulders. Roll it down from your sternum, your belly button, finally your tail. Let's work your breath. Inhale brings you up. Exhale brings you down. Roll it down bone by bone by bone. Inhale brings you up. Exhale brings you down. Now keep your knees facing forward. Don't let them wander and open. Roll it down. Now adding on, let's add the arms. Hips up, arms up. Inhale, hips up, arms up. Lower, rolling down, hips down, arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now when you land at the top, your weight should be distributed across your shoulder blades. Exhale, roll it down. Last one, bring it up. Now, leave your hips there. Bring your arms down. One, lift your arms up. Bring your arms down. Two, arms up, down, arms up. Bring them to the sky. Roll your butt down, leaving your arms. Release your arms to your hips. Control that pedal up. Now, bring your feet, the soles of your feet together. Now, here's where you may have to scoot up because you'll notice my hip is behind my knee. So I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit. This one's called frog. So now my hip and my knee are almost in a nice straight line. Knees wide, soles of the feet touch. Now as you move that pedal, keep your soles together. Let's begin. Inhale, bring your heels to your seat and hold 2, 3, and release that pedal up. Pull that belly down to your hip, pull your belly down to your spine. And inhale, press it down. And release. Now if you need a little bit more room, back up. This pedal has a different arc than the classical one-to-chair pedal. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, release. How's your back? Is it staying connected with the mat? If not, pull the core down. Last time, reach. And a big exhale. All right, now let's go back to the one heel, and then one leg's gonna go up. So I'm gonna scoot forward just a little bit. Put your heel on there, your right one. Bring your left heel up to the sky. Now notice you're not arching your neck. Keep your chin tucked so your chin is right up to the sky, your toes to the sky in your left foot. Now curl the pedal down with that right foot and release. So I don't want you thinking repetitions. Pull and hold. 2, 3, release. Pull and hold. Now as you're holding, that left foot is reaching up to the sky and release. Pull and hold. 2, 3. Last time, breathe it out. And bring the pedal close. Place your left heel on. Make sure I'm crooked here. There we go. All right, left heel is on, right leg is up. Pull the heel to the seat and hold. 2, 3. And release. Now it may not move a lot. Hold. 2, 3. And release. It's all about that leg lengthening up to the sky. One more, pull and hold, and release. Come all the way up to a seated position, spine stretch forward. Now lengthen your legs toward the silver part on the inside of the MVE. Now if you're on a classical chair, your feet are gonna hug the outside of the chair. Come forward just a little bit, make sure you can reach the pedal. Now important, bring your thumbs with your fingers instead of having your thumb separated. Take a deep breath in and round the back. And then sit up tall. So my fingers are reaching forward, round the back under, and come up tall. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, go ahead and bend them. Bend the knees. Roll the tail under. Hold it. And come back up. Bring your shoulders to your pockets. Round it back on the inhale. And forward. Round it back. And up. Now if your legs are getting a little looser, bring them all the way forward. So like just your low part of your calf is resting on the silver part. Now let's take a breath in. Your spine's nice and tall. Round it back. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your nose or your toes and your knees to the sky. Round. Hold. Forward. All your fingers are together. Round it back. Round it forward. And release. Now we're going to come around to the back of the chair. I'm just going to move this forward so that you can see me. And we're going to make your spring adjustment. Either keep it on one middle spring. If you need a little bit more help on the MVE, you can move it up to number 2. We're going to go for the swan. Come around to the back of the chair. Now to get on, I want you a little bit away. Put one hand on the chair, followed by the other hand. And I want just the lower ribs right on the chair. One hand to the pedal, press it down, 2 feet in the air, 2 hands on the pedal. Now your rib, the lowest part, should be just in front of that chair. If you have back issues, your feet are wide. Your toes are reaching. Your neck is long, it's not up. After you've seen me, come join me down here. Pull your belly up. Inhale, bring the pedal up. Keep looking down. And lower that pedal. Bring it up. Reach your toes to the wall and down. Bring that pedal up and down. Give me 2 more. Let's work the breath. Inhale brings you up. Exhale brings you down. Inhale brings you up. Exhale brings you down. Pause. Bring your left hand on the pedal and your right hand out to the sky. Now what's going to want to happen is that left hip is going to want to come up. Pull it down by pulling your belly up. Bend your left elbow. Press it long. So basically you're straightening the arm. Nothing else is moving but that left arm. Now you're ready. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Right hand on the pedal. Left arm out to the side, a T. Give me that right hip down. Give me a slow in. Press it long. Give me a slow in. Press it long. Big exhale. Give me 5, a little quicker tempo. 2, 3. Keep the belly in. 2 hands on the pedal. Bring 1 hand to the top of the chair. Ride it up. Lower your feet. 2 hands on the chair. Round your back. Stretch it out. All right, we're going to come around to the front of the chair, facing it, for the push down. Your heels are in Pilates stance, meaning you have your toes apart and your heels together. Make sure you're about a leg's distance away from the pedal. If you have tight hamstring, please bend your knees. Shoulder issues, bring it to a T. No shoulder issues, all the way up. Chin to chest, round forward, find the pedal. Create a big C curve in your back. Inhale, press the pedal down. Thumbs with fingers. Round it up, close the pedal. Inhale, press it down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, press. Now the goal is not to send your butt behind your ankles. Keep it in a nice straight line. And up. Inhale brings you down. Exhale brings you up. Keep watching your knees. Now stay. Bend just your elbows. Stay round. Bend, straighten 1. Bend, straighten 2. Bend, straighten 3. Long arms. Ride it all the way up to the top. Roll up to a capital I. Arms to a T if you have shoulder issues. I'm going to move a little closer. We go again. Chin to chest. Round. Find the pedal. Inhale. Press it down. 2, 3. Bring it up. Press it down. Inhale, press it down. Exhale brings you up. I just want you to breathe. Now hold, bend and straighten your elbows. 1. Stay nice and round. Look at your knees. And then round all the way up, close the pedal. Release your hands, roll up to an I, arms to a T. There. I'm going to go for tendon stretch. Press the pedal down all the way to the floor. Now if you have shoulder issues, grab the sides of the chair. If you do not, grab the back of the chair. Once again, we're still on 1 middle spring, or number 1 or number 2. Get nice and round. So your back is like a nice seat. Pull up on that belly towards your spine. Shoulders over wrist. Lower your heels. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. So what I don't want is lift lower. Lift lower. We want to take that out. Lower. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. Up. Work your breath with it. The only thing moving is your legs. Your arms are still. Your rib cage is still. Keep looking deeply into your pants. One more. And release. Bring your hands to the front. Step on the floor. Control that pedal all the way up to work your ankles. Now, if you just make a little diamond, that's where your knee is going to go. So make a diamond, put it on the chair. Step your left foot on the chair. Bring your left knee to your diamond right on that chair. So you're nice and long. Now, nothing else moves but that left ankle. Press that left ankle down. Bring it up. Now stay nice and round and look back at your back knee, which is your right. And straighten and bend. Give me 2 more. Last one. And release. Bring that pedal up. Now let's do the other one. Step the left foot on, or the right foot on. Make your diamond. Make sure your hips are nice and square. Look down at your back knee. Point your foot. Flex your foot. All you're doing is pointing and bringing your toes to your nose. Keeping that belly nice and round. And breathe. Give me one more. Close the pedal and step down. One leg pumping. So let's go ahead and adjust it to one top and one bottom spring, or number 3 or number 4 on the MVE chair. Okay, let's try that again. Arms out, press the pedal down and up 1. Press the pedal down and breathe it up. Now what I don't want is your hips all the way back. Keep your hip and your shoulders square. And up. There you go. Pull that belly in. One more slow. Inhale down. Resist it all the way up. Now let's speed it up. Down and up. Now don't let those hips move. If you need, place your hands on your hips to see where they're at. Keep pulling that belly in. Last one. Bring the pedal up. Bring your foot back down. Let's go to the other side. Arms to a T, shoulder issues to your hips. I'm going to put my arms out. Down, 2, 3, and up. So what I'm looking for is that heel of the moving leg, which is your right, is nice and high, like you're wearing high heels. Give me one more slow. Now let's go a little quicker. Breathe. Pump that pedal. Bring your butt to your heels, so to speak. Last one. Bring it all the way up. And release. Our last one is going to be seated on the pedal. And we're going to be on one top and one bottom, or number 3 or number 4 on the MVE. I just moved my chair so you can see me. So let's have a seat. You want your sitting bones toward the front edge of the chair. We're going to start on our toes. In our Pilates stance, our heels are together. But if you have hip issues, your feet are parallel. Shoulder problems, hold the sides of the chair. Nice flat back. I don't want you rounding. We're on the ball of your foot. You're lean slightly forward. Press the pedal down and bring it up 1. Look at something stationary. So when I press that pedal down, as soon as I hit my hamstring right there, I come up. What I don't want is, see, my pelvis just moved. I want my pelvis still. Keep it nice and slow. Control it up. Control it down. Pause. Let's go a little faster. Down, up 1, 2. Pull that belly in 3, 4, 5. There you go. Give me 2 more. And stop. Let's go to your arches. Become the bird on the perch. Curl your toes forward over that pedal. Now, can you bring your knees and ankles together? Sit up tall. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Breathe. If you find your shoulders creeping forward, you can always grab the back of the chair. You just want a nice long spine. I prefer holding the front. Now, 1 more. Let's go a little faster. Down, up 1, 2, 3. Pull the belly in 4. Keep breathing. Last one. And bring it up. Let's go to your heels. Ankles and knees together. Press down, 2, 3. Toes to the sky. It's like you have a big flex in your ankle. Keep that belly pulled to your spine. No leaning. When you're ready, let's speed it up. Down, up 1, 2. Yep, keep going and pulling that belly in. Trying to get as much length as you can. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, a short, quick, effective workout. Hopefully you'll agree this is a nice addition to your mat. So if you happen to do your mat workout and you wanted to end with 10 or 12 minutes of chair, hey, I got you covered. Hey, don't leave just yet. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new workouts to the channel. And if you want to join me in a longer chair class, I offer those at the studio. Click the link in the description box, see when the class times are, and I hope to see you there. Until next time, I'll see you on your mat. Bye.